Today I have the honor of talking with Stephanie Hsu. She's starred in the critically acclaimed film Everything Everywhere All at Once, which gained Stephanie her first Oscar nomination. Welcome to the Impact Report.
And welcome to Regis and Kelly. Okay, that was a joke that I've been really wanting to play on you.
What does impact mean to you?
I have been thinking about that word, and every year for the new year, I like to bless my year with a mantra, and this year is Year of the Paw Print, which I feel like is related to impact, because what that means, I think just even in the very textbook nature of that word, it is like making a mark, it is making impact. Like when you think about punching a wall or like a paw print in the soil, it's like, here we are.
Certainly you have made an imprint this past year. I know a lot of immigrant households really have this stigma that they don't want their children going into the arts. Was that difficult for you?
Oh yeah, it was 100% not encouraged at all. Full stop. In their generation, and certainly still in ours, what they saw was that it was not possible and there were not a lot of seats available at the table for us. It's hard enough to be an artist, and it's very hard to be an artist who's marginalized in any way. I think that my mom was just trying to protect me and make sure, like, step one, you can feed yourself. Certainly with Everything Everywhere, I think was the full completion of the circle where my mom was finally like, okay, this is not only meaningful to so many other people, but actually this is also meaningful to me.
You look really pretty right now.
Oh, you like this hot Mormon look?
I'm just telling you now in case my mom says something dumb like you're fat or whatever.
I thought you said when she says shit like that, it means she cares.
Hi, Evelyn. Mrs. Wong.
Hey, Mom. I only cook enough food for 3 people. Now I'll have to cook more.
The importance and responsibility of an artist, that if you have a voice, you just have to use it for good.
How do you think representation on screen for the Asian community has been in the past 5 to 10 years?
I think that it has massively increased. I am so excited. I remember seeing Crazy Rich Asians. I was kind of late to seeing it. I think I was nervous to see it because I knew how emotional I would get. And literally the moment that the movie started, I just started weeping because everyone was beautiful. Everyone was epic on this big screen. I really do feel like we have been making a lot of big steps in the last 5 to 10 years. But then this morning, I was having a live televised interview, and they were like, "You're so incredible and Everything Everywhere, and also I just have to say, what an incredible turn for you in Babylon as well." And I was like, it happened so fast that I kind of just was like, yeah, this has all been so fun. What I wish I had said was, oh my gosh, you must be confusing me for Margot Robbie. That happens to me all the time. It makes me feel everything everywhere all at once, because sometimes I think when you're walking around as a person of color or any marginalized group, you're like, whatever I'm feeling, I'm probably making it up. And then when things like that happen, you're like, no, every micro moment, microaggression, or just even discomfort that I feel is still very real. And what makes me so sad about that is that in that moment, the first thing that they see is that my identity or my race and how that is different. They're not seeing the whole scope of what I have brought to this role or to the industry. You know, I wish it didn't happen. I think as I continue to step into this position, I'm realizing that there are so many people who are looking to me to also lead the way and to hold that with care.